Hi folks, just doing a little archery vlog out here tonight with the SouthWest Archery Ghost. It is a Takedown Longbow. Have this one in 45 pounds. I have a video review on this bow here on the channel. I'll leave a link in the video description down below. Just thought I'd come out here tonight, sling some arrows, and just talk to you a little bit about archery. Shooting from the 15-yard pin here at the house, messing around, and I'm just working on adding a little mojo to this bow, shaking it up a bit. I swapped out the string, and I'm going to put a quiver on it. I'm going to take it jackrabbit hunting here in about a week here in the high desert, going camping with a few fellow YouTubers. So we're going to try our hand at jackrabbit hunting. And of course, I will bring you along if we are successful and show you guys what we're doing. Weather's supposed to be good. Temps will be a little chilly, you know, for SoCal in the evening. Probably down in the high 20s, low 30s. We're going to be base camping about 4,000 feet. But hey, it's all about getting out there with the guys. So let's go to the next phase. So the biggest question I get on the channel is, John, we're watching you shoot. Why are your arrows so long? And I'm glad you asked. The reason my arrows are long is because I'm a gap shooter. And I'll do a whole video on that probably later on when it warms up. We can get out in the woods and play out there. But gap shooting, obviously, as it implies, you're looking at your target, but in your peripheral, you see the tip of your arrow. So with a shorter arrow, say this is my target point right here, you know, with a shorter arrow, my gaps are going to be huge. With a longer arrow, it tightens up those gaps. And a lot of it has to do with your hold, whether it's Mediterranean or 3-under, knock placement and such. We'll save that for a whole nother conversation, but that's the reason why I shoot long arrows. And I have a relatively short draw. I think I'm drawing less than 27 inches. So, but I'm just trying to tighten up those gaps. That way it makes it easier. I'm trying to get it where it's almost point on at 20 yards. And my thinking behind that is if I'm out hunting, most of the time I'm not going to take an ethical shot past 20, 25 yards, maybe 30 yards tops. So those gaps are going to be range really tight within that, you know, if 20 yards is my benchmark, 15 yards to 25 yards, we're only talking inches in difference. And I'm just trying to take more of the mental aspect out of it. I just want to be able to put that arrow right on the X, pull the string, and be pretty darn close. And so far, it's been working out for me really well. And that's a huge change in my shooting style. I was talking about that with Tex Grebner. Him and I, we talked quite a bit. And for a lot of years, I'm talking probably 35 years, gosh, time flies by fast. I was shooting split finger and I shot instinctive. And as I started shooting more, I developed into a 3-under shooter because I want to be able to do string crawling, like a fixed crawl or string crawling. I want to learn that, I should say, and just different avenues of archery as I'm developing. And if you do something good, if you're instinctive, if you do gap, if you do split vision, that's okay. That's what's so good about our sport, is that you're not just pigeonholed into one size fits all category. And that's what I love about traditional style archery. It's fun, and there's no like set way of doing something because we're all built different, anatomically different. For me, some people might look at my form and go, hey, you're not holding your elbow up or your shoulder back? Well, I'm going to give you a quick insider secret. See that scar on my elbow? I broke my elbow my senior year in high school playing soccer, where I actually folded my arm back and patted myself on the back. I tripped in a game. I was doing a shot on goal, and I was running full tilt boogie, and a guy come up and swept me, and I flew through the air, and my wrist hit the ground, and my elbow literally bent the other way. Given that we were living in northern Maine, there wasn't an orthopedic surgeon in the area, and I had to sit in the hospital on ice for about 36 hours before they could get a surgeon that could operate on me. And unfortunately, I can't get full extension on my arm. It was a long process coming back from that, and especially like trying to join the military, I had to go to multiple specialists to prove that I was able to perform all my duties, which I did. I was determined to do it, and was able to get into the Navy, naval aviation, and it's just been a wild ride. I'll do a full story on that at a later date, maybe in a vlog of just crazy injury stories growing up as a kid. So, keeping it real, let's take it down. I got a new phone, so my other one just went crazy. Decided to go total green screen flashing, blinking on me, and then it got hot. I thought it was going to burn up. So, learning my new phone. So, shooting, I'm a little bit closer. So, maybe 10 yards on my raccoon. But just working on form and just having fun and chit-chatting with you. And with that, it's a wrap. Let me know what sort of archery stuff you want to see here on the channel, whether me and Jaime can do it or Jared with us on the channel. And we'll try our best to explain it, to demonstrate it, to do it for you. If you're trying to learn something, we're out there. This is a community. It's a tight community, and we're all out here to help each other. So with that said, this is John on the Wingman 115 channel. I thank you so much for watching. Grab a kid, take them out, teach them archery. It's a lifelong sport that they're going to grow to love. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care, folks.